11. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, I'm gonna take these off so they're not reflecting everything. Happy Eclipse Day. I did get to sort of squint and cover my face in such a way to where I could kind of sort of see the eclipse. I took pictures with my phone despite every website advising me not to do so, because I went to Sonic to get their like eclipse little slushy thing. And I was supposed to get some glasses with it, and they just decided, fuck you, you get nothing. So I had to make do. So I hope everyone got to enjoy the eclipse. Obviously, with my name being Astro, I do, take an interest from time to time into space stuff. So it's kind of cool that we got a little bit of an eclipse. It's pretty neat. It's been a bit. It's been a very, very long time since I've done one of these. Stoic is here. Happy Eclipse Day, my dude. Happy Eclipse Day, man. I heard in Texas it was pretty good. Did you guys get totality in Texas? Because I know, like, in Middle America, the eclipse was like really clear. Like, you basically got totality. Here in the Carolinas, we got like 87%. So not the best, but it's something. So, oh, not where you're at. Okay. All right. But yeah, we had like 87% max eclipse here. So that's pretty cool. 86, just 1% lower. Better luck in 20 years. Oh man. Yeah, well, it's good to see you guys. It's been a bit, like I said. I've had a lot of things going on, personal life stuff. Nothing bad, just shit, I've been playing Suicide Squad, which you guys have seen, although I will not be playing that much longer, if ever again. We can dive into that later in the video. But I just wanted to get on here, talk to you guys, catch up. And I did get a care package from a very dear friend of mine. Ronan sent me a care package. So super stoked to open that up. I haven't opened it. I honestly have no idea what it is. So, in the words of Bill O'Reilly, fuck it, I'll do it live. So yeah, we'll get into that in a bit. I just gotta remove all my address stuff so you guys can't like send the feds after me, But yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. I hope everyone's doing okay. Sorry I've been so quiet. Just had a lot going on. It's actually pretty freaking good. But yeah, I got some games lined up that I plan on playing. Gonna get in some Helldivers 2 soon. Because I want a good game. I was hoping Suicide Squad would be that game. It's not. So we're gonna give Helldivers a shot. Try to spread democracy across the galaxy. Do that, Other than that, other games coming out that I'm interested in. Elden Ring. Elden Ring's around the corner. And I had another one lined up. I don't remember what it is. I still need to finish Baldur's Gate. And Sea of Thieves had like a bunch of updates. I just haven't had a chance to check it out. just been doing stuff, been busy, been going on trips, meeting people, seeing some of my close friends get married, like all the fun stuff. Back at the beginning of March, I went on a road trip to Washington, D.C. I got to meet David Yost, Blue Ranger. Me and the missus got to meet Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker. So, yeah, there was that. She also got to meet Rosario Dawson. I got to meet Jeff Loeb, who is an author of a lot of Batman comics I really, really enjoy. So I got to see some cool people, but we had to recover from that because we were just freaking exhausted. Like I said, my buddy just got married, so that was cool. So happy to see him, get married. We got another con coming up the end of this month. I'm gonna check out, and probably gonna go to one more convention this year at the beginning of August. I'm gonna meet Amy Jo Johnson, and that will be the last Power Ranger I need to meet. So lots of stuff going on. But without further ado, let's get to unboxing, shall we? I'm actually very excited about this. Make sure there's no markings on the outside. Yeah, I think we're good. Can't even really see the box anyway. It's a thick boy. It's a thick boy. What was that? What was that here? I didn't open it all the way. Let me do that. What is? Ooh, what is this? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he got me a Star Wars blanket. Look at this. Look at this. It's got Grogu on it. I'm going to just like cuddle up in this thing. I'm going to be so comfy. Like, look at this. I'm just so comfy. Oh, this is so comfortable. Thanks, Ronan. Thank you so much, man. This is a cozy blanket. What do we got here? Oh, oh, what is this? Yo, how have I never seen this? Oh, man. Dude. Okay, so I got a Ninjago, like a Lego Ninjago #1. Try to not get it reflective. Yo, that's so cool. That's a dope cover. I really like that. And this, I don't know how I never saw this. It's a holographic Court of Owls. Oh, that's why I never noticed it. This is Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin Court of Owls #1. Oh, that is so cool. That is dope. Thank you so much, Ronan. Oh, man. I'm just going to take off this little sticker. Here we go. #1. Oh, and it's kind of, you can kind of see it's like holographic. Dude, that is freaking cool. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Oh, I'm just gonna cuddle with this for like the rest of the live stream. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna woo, cozy, absolutely cozy. Again, Ronan, thank you so much, man. Ronan's been a pal. Ronan's been my buddy for a while now. Had my back, always talking to me. Like I kind of disappear off YouTube from time to time, but I'm not like gone. If anyone reaches out to me in my DMs, I'm there. I may not respond immediately, but I'm there. I try to keep in touch. And I keep in touch with Ronan. We still, talk and stuff. So, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. This is neat. It's very cozy. So, whew. It's probably the most comfortable I've been on a live stream, just like cuddled up in this little blanket. This is nice. It's upgrades, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to meet up, man. I know we talked about it briefly, trying to head up to meet Amy Jo. We're gonna have to do that. That'll be fun. That'd be a fun time. Oh man. Yeah. So, why am I not playing Suicide Squad anymore? We'll get into that. We will get into that because that game has been very controversial from the jump, really. And I mean, you're talking about a guy who changed his thumbnails on his videos for it, his header and his profile picture for this game. I played it in alpha. You know, I had really, really high hopes for this game. And now I could not care less. Okay, I'm trying to find. Yeah, here we go. I gotta do some rearranging. Let's do. No. I'm gonna do. Sorry, guys, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. I've heard there was some controversy, but I have not heard any details on it. Okay. So I'll give you the recap, Stoic. So there's a few reasons why other people find it controversial, and there's reasons I have, and some of them line up and some of them don't. And I think for the most part, everyone has a valid reason to take issue with this game. It's just everyone. It's almost like death by 1,000 cuts, man. It's not like it's one problem. It's like multiple. So first of all, it's a Suicide Squad game, which we've gotten a lot of these sort of group of misfits, ragtag, quirky teams that they've really been pushing, honestly, since like Guardians of the Galaxy was a hit. And Suicide Squad, generally the people in that do not have any redeemable qualities because they're not supposed to. They're supposed to be villains. They're assholes, you know, like they're not supposed to be good people. So you're already kind of behind the 8 ball. And then this was a sequel to Arkham Knight, which granted, Arkham Knight wasn't the best received out of the Arkham series, but it wasn't like poorly received. It was just kind of like, well, it wasn't Arkham City, but it was better than Arkham Asylum. But it, it's good. So to have sort of the pedigree, I guess, of that trilogy, and I do say trilogy because Arkham Origins was not made by Rocksteady, and in my opinion was the weakest of the 4. But to have that trilogy stand so solid, and then be like, this game that is not related to Batman is the sequel to that trilogy. It was already not off to a great start. But me being, I had a lot of videos for a while that were very negative. I'm a very passionate fan for sure, but I'm also a very optimistic fan. Like, if you give me like a reason to trust you, to have faith in your ability to do something, I will give you the benefit of the doubt until you've proven me otherwise. And leading up to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Rocksteady made Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. 3 fantastic games. One of them I dub a masterpiece in Arkham City. I had no reason to suspect any foul play, any issues whatsoever, even in the face of everyone saying this game's going to suck, Suicide Squad is stupid, blah, blah, blah. I said, nah, I'm gonna trust them. I trust them. Like, no doubts. So, before the game came out, I got alpha access. So I got to play the game up until like right before the Flash fight, kind of early on. And from what I played, man, I'm telling you right now, it was a load of fun. I was like, this game's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. I pre-ordered it almost immediately after that. paid the $70, which God, digital games should not be $70. I don't care if they're brand new. Digital games do not need to be $70. But I placed the pre-order and I was ready. I was like, all right, let's do it. And I'd say about a week before the game came out, Sefton Hill, who's the creative director of Rocksteady, left the game before launch. That should have been a sign. He has now formed a new company called 100 Stars. It is a small team, 100 people. They're going to make games. And whenever they drop a game, I'm probably going to pick it up. Ronan! Dude, I got it. I got your gift, man. Thank you so much. Like, you really didn't have to do nothing for me, man. I appreciate it, though. I really do. I'm so cozy right now. I'm all snuggled up, man. It's great. And dude, I didn't even know there was a Court of Owls comic. Like, I didn't even know. So, like, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. We're just we're talking about Suicide Squad and Kathy, man, everyone's showing up. And I appreciate it, man. I really do. I really appreciate it, man. Wow, gang's all here. The only one left now is like Bill and Tim. They show up and then like that's the whole squad basically. And Wokebreaker. Hey, you saw the eclipse. I kind of saw it. I was on the verge of, losing my eyesight to try and see it, but I tried. I tried to see it. No. But yeah. Sefton Hill leaves Rocksteady a week before launch and establishes the company referred to as 100 Stars. Not a good look. And even with Warner Bros. Saying, like, we want this to be a live service, right? I was like, it could still work. Like, me being the optimistic person I am, I'm like, it could still work. Like, hey, guys, it could still work. Don't worry. Like, it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. And then people got early access and they started spoiling the game. And one of the things that they spoiled was Batman's death at the hands of Harley Quinn. And everyone was furious about it. And I get it. I totally get it. But like, I was like, hey, I gotta see how the story unfolds. Because you could take a snippet. You could take a snippet of a game and be like, that's a shitty part. But like without the context, it's like, well, yeah, it's gonna be shit. But then like you throw in some context and it would, it's all good. And this is Rocksteady. I'm still under the mindset. This is Rocksteady. We got this, right? Like, it's fine. And so I played the game myself. And at first it played just like the alpha. And you got the Batman fight in the beginning where it was basically a reverse Predator room. And I'm like, this is going to be sick. Like, I don't know why everyone's so pissy. This is going to be fine. And then there started being little bits that kind of like revealed that things aren't as rosy as they appear. The Riddler trophies were very uninspired. Now mind you, some of the riddles were really, really hard. And honestly, it was, I think it was less of, they were hard because they made you like have to think. There were some that were like that. But then there was also some that required you to know like really, really, really obscure references that for me went right over my head. I didn't know them, so I struggled. But when it wasn't those, it was the time trials, which were just annoying, especially when like enemies started spawning in. It was even worse. And then the Riddler trophies themselves that you picked up, yeah, like it was basically wait till they show up on the map and then grab them. Like, there's no puzzle to solve to get them. no like shoot in a certain order. Like there was no real thought put into it. It was just like, hey, look, there's a Riddler trophy. Go get it. It was just boring. I was like, hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Don't worry. And I got to the part where Batman happened. Batman fight was probably the worst, if not the second worst fight in the entire game. So I was bummed. And then Harley shot him. And at that point, I don't know if it was because I just didn't give a shit because the game was so meh at that point, or because it was just genuinely spoiled for me in advance that I was just like, yeah, that happened. I was just kind of like, whatever. But it didn't really phase me. It was just a thing. Beautiful weather today here today. Yeah, it was a really nice day out. It was really nice. I've been good. I've been good. Been a little busy, but I've been good. As I figured I'd do this stream to kind of catch up, unbox the little gift that Ronan got me, and just kind of chat with you guys a little bit. And the one thing I'm just diving into right now is why I'm getting into suicide or getting out of Suicide Squad. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Pretty much. Just like, whatever. um, and then we started getting closer to the end of the game. And the Superman fight was basically the Flash fight with a couple added things. And this is when I started noticing a repetition. It was a lot of copy and paste. And then you had to do certain missions in order to unlock certain upgrades. And it was literally the exact same missions, just over and over and over again. And then you got to fight Brainiac finally. And it was the Flash fight all over again. So technically at this point, this is the third time I've done the Flash fight in the main campaign. Then when it's done, they said, okay, you got to do this 12 more times. So this is when it's getting not so fun for me. Right. Then I had to figure out how to get my affinity level up, which I talked to a couple people I know that have also played the game, and they said, oh, you just have to do these 3 missions over and over and over and over and over again, and then your affinity level will go up. Well, I did it on the hardest difficulty 3 times and nothing changed. And he's like, oh, it's probably because you have one of those bugs that doesn't allow your level to go up even when you play it on the hardest difficulty. Like, oh, well, that's great. That's fantastic. What a wonderful add-on. Then they announced season 1 expansion with Joker. Because, oh God, I have to do this, don't I? Oh, okay. All right. Now's the fun part. Okay. I'm gonna do this was Joker. Yeah. Just look at him. What the fuck is this? Absolute goober looking motherfucker. And then they did the trailer. And then they did the trailer. And he does. What the fuck is this? Ugh. Bro, I'm gonna. This is a hot take. This is a hot take, but hear me out. I would rather have Jared Leto's Joker than this shit. Because, like, with Jared Leto's Joker, as awful as it was, there was like a clear, like, understood direction with him of like Joker, but he's like a modern day gangster who's just really fucking weird, right? Like, there was a direction, right? This, I can't even look at it. Oh, this hideous monstrosity doesn't know what it is because it's in the same universe as Mark Hamill's Joker. He takes place afterwards in a multiverse scenario, but like he pales in comparison, does not do it justice to say how inadequate this version is to Mark Hamill's Joker in the Arkhamverse. It just not even close. He There was someone, I think they had the best analogy I heard for this Joker, which is it he acts like someone who took one class of improv and was given like, okay, you need to be the Joker, and was just acting like what the Joker would act in like a super like theatrical, but like in a shit way, sort of. And it's difficult to explain, but he is awful. Like, God, I didn't think we could sink any lower than Jared Leto, but then this cockeyed dumbass, it's like, hold my beer. So we're already off to a awful start for season one. And then more details come out about what season one entails. And one of the things I watched, Angry Joe did a video on it. Shout out to Angry Joe. Joker was supposed to be a new character added onto the game that you could play as in the game. And it was supposed to be a free DLC expansion, right? And yes, technically, it's true. He is a free character in a DLC expansion, but you do not get access to him from the beginning. You have to do the same missions over and over and over and over and over again to get access to this. Why? Why would I want to do that? It's going to give people that. I cannot stop laughing at this image. And the crazy thing is, right, when I saw this image, I'm like, no, there clearly someone photoshopped it. That is not what I will show you the trailer. I'm going to try to not get copyright struck, but I will show you the trailer. Let me do this real quick. Cause that's legit how he looks in the trailer. I shit you not. Okay. I think it's. Let me turn off. Oh yeah, they did some shitty, like, animated freaking thing. Hold on, I'm trying to find the actual one. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Actually, I think no, it's not this one. I gotta find the video. Oh God, what if they actually got rid of it because it got probably ratioed into oblivion? Oh, okay. Let me find. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find the like official trailer. God, did they just fucking bury this shit? The longer you look at it, the worse it gets. Yeah, absolutely. So a little info on the blanket. Your wife made this? Oh, dude. Oh, it's so cozy. I love it. Thank you so much. She did a fantastic job. Please let her know that. I really appreciate it. Like I haven't taken it off for the entire stream. It's very cozy. Where is they've like buried this trailer? Oh, is it this one? Yo, they have like, oh my God. I'm gonna see if I can find where's the channel? Did it unsub me from the channel? Well, damn. I don't know why. I'm one of the few people that actually play your game. I'm trying to find where's the videos? Because I want you to see the reason why I'm going through all this effort is I want you to see that it was actually on their official page that they posted this. But for some it's like it's gone. They've just fucking buried this shit. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like gone. I don't know what to tell you. It's character trailers. Yo, this thing, I'm on their official page and the trailer that I'm looking for is gone. So I'm going to have to show you like a third party of the trailer because it's gone. That is nuts. It was that poorly received. Okay, I'm probably going to get popped for it, but you guys just have to see this. Let me stop screen, present. Let me make sure. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
The original Arkhamverse Joker has been dead for 5 years, but this is a new Elseworlds twist on the villain.
Okay, so could you guys hear that? Made it big enough for me and my wife. Yes, you did. We cuddle. Snuggle time. Yeah. Dude, did you see DSP said he invented everything on the internet? That doesn't surprise me, man. Doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, you guys can hear it. Great. Okay, so
he was part of the Suicide Squad in the Elseworld Ace Frog, which already shows that he's slightly more.
Look at him! He's awful looking.
Than the previous Joker we've had. But as you get used to him and actually play to him, you realize he's unhinged in a different way.
There it is. Oh, it it's not Photoshop. That's legit what they put in the trailer. Oh my God. And what's even better is in me finding this clip, I discovered that it is so terrible that on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League official page on YouTube, they have removed this video. It does not exist. I had to go to Bin Gun to find it. So this is not a Photoshop. Someone put this together, put it in the game, said, yeah, looks great, send it out. So we're already off to a fantastic start with season 1 by just finding out you have to do the same missions over and over and over again in order to unlock this. Now, what else do you get in season 1? What more can be presented, right? I'll show you. I will show you what you get. This is season 1. New playable character, Joker, after multiple hours of grinding just to get access to this cornball. And you get to do the Green Lantern fight again. You get to do the same fight you did in the main campaign again with just a different skin. But hey, you get cool guns. And you get to buy shit. You get permission to buy shit. But hey, that doesn't tickle your fancy. That's fine. We have more. Don't worry. In the mid-season update, in episode 2 of season 1, you get to do the Superman fight again. You get more guns. There you go. So for me, for the foreseeable future, it is the same shit I've already done. No new missions, no effort being put toward actually expanding this game and making it creative and doing, because like you have access to the fucking Justice League. You have access to DC's entire roster. And you do the exact same characters that we've already done. We don't get an Aquaman fight. We don't get a Martian Manhunter fight. We don't get a Black Manta fight. We don't get a Cyborg fight. Like you could do whatever you want, because the way it's framed is in this world, everyone has been controlled by Brainiac with the exception of the Suicide Squad. So that leads to the notion that basically you could fight anyone in DC's roster. Dude, you could get a Static Shock fight. Like, could you imagine that? But no. We're just going to do the exact same things you've already done over and 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 over again. So I didn't actually set up a video. I was planning on eventually doing like a video of like, this is why I'm no longer playing Suicide Squad. But I guess I just make it here. I'm not playing Suicide Squad anymore. Fuck this game. The people that currently work at Rocksteady, and I'm ashamed to even call them Rocksteady at this point, clearly do not give a fuck about what they're doing. This is Anthem all over again. This really big concept that honestly on the surface looks like it could be promising, but little to no effort put toward it. And the whole reason the idea was proposed in the first place was purely for profits, just to make money. And you're not making money off this shit. It's not going to happen. I'm not buying anything in your shitty little store. I have no incentive to do so. I'm not going to support a game that you put the same effort that someone puts in filling out a data sheet. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. No. I'm not doing this anymore. So if you guys see me kind of ditch Suicide Squad, I'm really sorry, because I genuinely wanted to like it. Hell, I chugged through Asylum, City, Night. I even started Gotham Knights, which technically wasn't even connected, all in preparation for this game. And then I got into the alpha, and then I bought it at launch. I pre-ordered it. And you guys watched me play through all of it. And it's just, it sucks. It's like the underwear gnomes from South Park. Oh, it's so sad. And Ronan knows, like me and Ronan, I actually had a few invites to the alpha. It was like super last minute, but I was like, Ronan, dude, I have free invites to the alpha. Here, take one, like check it out. And he could tell I was excited about it. I was genuinely excited. I put my best foot forward for this game. And, even he was kind of interested in it after we were playing the alpha. But now I do not give a fuck. I don't care. This game can crash and burn at this point. I hope Rocksteady just folds into WB Games, because basically Sefton Hill's gone. So for me, that's the company. Your creative director, when it comes to video games that are well crafted, that creative director is the guiding hand in making that game just look and tell a story so well. And the fact that he just was like, nah, you know what? Y'all have fun. A week before launch, that should have been a sign, man. That should have been a sign. What a fucking shame. What a shame. Damn. So, instead, I'm going to spread democracy across the galaxy. Yeah, it seemed like a good game, but it won't get it. But I won't get it unless it's on. Dude, do not pay money for this game. Dude, I've been kicking the can when it comes to getting this game, because I bought it $70. And people ask me, like, hey, is it worth it? This and that. And even at the beginning, I'm like, I don't know, man. I'd wait till it's like $50, $40. Then as I played the game, it's like, nah, 30. Wait till it gets to like $30. That'd be worth it. Now, dude, I wouldn't pay a fucking penny for this shit. It's not worth it. They did not put any effort into it. It's sad. It's really fucking sad. But hey, look at the bright side. You got this to... God, that is the worst fucking... I swear. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. How fucking embarrassing. How the mighty have fallen. Oh. Okay, let's play Helldivers. Yes. Let's spread democracy. That's freaking cockeyed Joker. It's some fantastic graphic design. Oh, god damn. That's so sad. It is truly sad. Oh, I can't. Like, honestly, though, props to this. That image of Joker will always bring me to chuckles and put a smile on my face just because how fucking stupid it looks. I guess props to it for that, because God, it is the goofiest shit I've ever seen. Oh man, dear God. Yeah. Aside from that, ain't a whole lot else going on. I'm not watching hardly anything. I watched Reacher. Reacher was really good. It was a good show. He recently came out. Alan Richson just flat out announced it. He's like, "Hey, I want to be Batman. I want to be Bruce Wayne." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do that. That'd be great." I hope that happens. Fantastic Four announced a female Silver Surfer. Marvel only pulls that stunt on days ending in Y. So, water's wet. What else? What other superfluous, redundant information can I put forward? Reacher was good. Shogun is pretty good as well. Yeah, actually, I've heard Shogun's pretty good. I may have to check that out. Yeah. Senor Fantastico. Pedro Pascal is not Reed Richards. Like, dude. I love how Marvel had the perfect Reed Richards in John Krasinski. And we're like, it'd be really cool. What if we just like killed him? And then not bring him back? I just don't fucking get it, man. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. The best thing that they're going to come out with in the foreseeable future is going to be Wolverine and Deadpool. And honestly, I have full confidence they will find a way to fuck that up too. It's just how Disney operates. Yeah. This is like Murphy's Law. If Disney can fuck up an IP, it will. It's just at this point, that's just the way it is, man. And I know people have had iffy sort of mentality when it comes to DC because James Gunn, because he's kind of a wild card, he did damn good job with all 3 Guardians movies. I mean, to me, declining in quality, sure, but like it didn't get to the point of being absolutely god awful. Even with the 3rd one, like the first one was better than the second, and the second was better than the 3rd. But in general, not bad. All 3 of them pretty decent. The reboot Suicide Squad, I've heard people that really liked it and then absolutely hated it. I don't think anyone like loved it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So like he's got a pretty decent track record. And his casting so far has been pretty good, with the exception of Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. I don't know how I feel about that one. To me, like Lex needs to be like almost like Kingpin in a way. Maybe not quite that big, but like he's supposed to be kind of a big dude, I don't know. Everything sucks. Read Turtles. Yeah, man. Hey, now's a good time to be a Turtles fan, or at least if you're interested in Turtles. Now's a really good time because they're about to reboot, and I'm so glad they finally decided that, like, yeah, we're just gonna reboot. DC did the exact same thing with their movie universe. I think it's just them playing ball until they've got everything set up, because James Gunn was saying like, oh, these movies really, really, really matter to the DCU moving forward, so you have to watch them. And then like all of them came out and they kind of sucked ass and really didn't connect at all. And so like now that they're out and they've made what they're gonna make in the box office, they're basically like, yeah, don't even worry about those. We're rebooting. It's fine. Like they're doing the same thing with Turtles. It's like once 150 rolls around, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna start over. And they officially announced that 151 is just gonna be 1. So yeah, they're gonna reset. It'll be cool. Johnny Sins would be perfect. Honestly, he looks more like the part than Nicholas Hoult. Just saying. Have you seen the green, black, and white? Yes, dude. Turtles is about to drop some absolute bangers. I'm just letting you know. Like, they got a blank slate, and it's the 40th anniversary. Like, they're about to be on a roll, my dude. And Rangers the Return. I have issues with Rangers the Return. Ronan, I don't know if did you read numbers 1 and 2? I haven't read number 2 of the Return. Number 3 is, dang, they're about to do number 3 already. Shit, I'm behind. I gotta catch up. I'm trying to find. I'm gonna have to search. Turtles. Comes out next week, I think. Are we talking about the Return? Because the Return's on number 2, and number 3 is coming out in 2 days. Art of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm trying to check out the. I'm on League of Comic Geeks. I'm trying to find the one that Ronan was talking about. Because, dude, I saw like a glimpse of him. Like, yo, that looks sick. Come on now. Am I just going to have to search it? Right. Green. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So we got number 1. Ooh, number 1's coming out in May. Not yet. I haven't had time to read. Dude, I totally understand. I just would love to pick your brain about it because they made some creative choices that I'm not 100% keen on. It's not like it's bad. It's just a deviation. Basically, the Return kind of retcons out aspects of the 30th anniversary special, which kind of bums me out. But it's still good. It's a good story. It just does things different. Okay. But yeah. Turtles, Black, White, and Green, number 1. It is coming out. Get rid of this freaking advertisement. Go away. There we go. The incentive covers. Is there an Eastman? That's not an Eastman. Is this an Eastman? That is also not an Eastman. Hey, it's got the 40th. That's also not an Eastman. Did they not do an Eastman cover for this? Oh, dude. That's a bummer. But yeah, this is coming out, I think I said May 8th. Am I blind? Yeah, there it is. No, that's the SKU. Oh, it's a 40-pager. All right. No. Not that. Final order cutoff is April 1st. Where is it? Am I blind? Where? I'm just going to go back because I know it said it. I'm getting old. May 8th. There it is. May 8th. And then June 19th is going to be number 2. Oh, look at that. That's a cool cover. I like that one. That's a nice one. Yeah. All right, Stoic. Thanks for swinging by, man. Also, don't forget about the source book. Yes, I saw that. All the essential stories. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I did see it at the local shop. I didn't pick it up, but I definitely need to. Not sure if you knew, but I have stopped streaming on the channel. What happened? You just like done with streaming, just doing edited content? Is that what's happening? What's going on, man? I'm sorry, I've been out of the loop on everything. I may or may not have ordered a copy. Nice. Where is... There we go. I'm looking forward to these. These right here, starting July. July, August, September, October. How many pages are each of these? It literally doesn't tell you. It just says comic. That's useful. Thanks. Yeah, I missed the opportunity to not have Eastman do a cover. But some of these artists they have doing covers of TMNT or bangers. Oh, no doubt about it. They have some really good covers. But I've made a decision recently to do only Eastman covers for Turtles as much as I can. I just think it'd be a cool little novelty, have Eastman do all of them. But hey, they'll drop covers closer to release, especially since it's a number one. Maybe Eastman will sneak in and do one, Could always happen. But yeah, man, just hit me up. I think that's gonna do it for the stream. Keep it kind of short. Sorry it's been so long, guys. Life has a funny way of just kind of having things pop up, get in your way from things you enjoy doing. In the coming weeks, I'll get back on a normal schedule. Life's kind of settling down. And I'll keep you guys posted as to what we're doing. Thank you so much for your patience, your support. Thank you, Ronan, for the gifts. I really appreciate it. The comfy, cozy. And yeah, just stay tuned. I could stream randomly like I did today. So please sub if you aren't subscribed. Hit the notification bell because again, I could just stream last minute and you could not know. And if you like the vid, please drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, with that, I will see you guys next time. Later.